Welcome back to the show. Dr. Cliff Redford is back. Haven't seen you for a long time.
But 6 years, eh?
Has it?
6 years.
Oh my
yes.
That's way too long.
4 kids for you.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in today. A lot has happened since we last saw you. You actually used to host a show here on Rogers TV.
Your Pet Your Vet.
It was amazing.
It was awesome.
And you do have a local practice in Markham.
I do.
But you're reaching out to do something else, something that's really new for you and unique.
Yeah.
A project you were probably dreaming about for a long time.
You know what? It's been 6 years for an overnight success. Not that we're successful yet,
but
since I left Your Pet Your Vet, you guys gave me the TV bug. And we're heading to Jamaica, myself and 2 veterinarian students, as well as actually a co-op student that was here 6 years ago is on the team as assistant director, Evan Mead. Do you remember Evan?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Hey, Evan.
Oh, we love Evan. Great.
So we've got some interns that are coming with us, and we're going to Jamaica for 3 weeks. We're volunteering with the SPCA, some animal shelters, some wildlife rescues, the iguana conservation group that's there. But we're also filming a TV show about it. So it's kind of this half animal health show, half tourism travel documentary. So it's going to be great, which are my 2 favorite genres. So
that is so cool. We have a clip to show everybody at home because you've been to Jamaica, right?
Actually,
to kind of test it out.
No, actually I haven't. So this is more about Montego Bay Animal Haven.
Okay.
But this is from the film crew is in Jamaica that I'm working with. So this is Montego Bay Animal Haven, and that's poor little Love. She got hot tar poured on her. There's a lot of animal abuse cases, and then there's little Twiggy. She was a homeless dog that had 8 puppies, and obviously why they call her Twiggy. She is now fat and happy as they've fed her and taken care of her. And then later on we'll probably show my favorite, this dog named Flip. There she is. Flip as a puppy had her back broken. She was hit by a car. But look at this. She flies around. She runs around. Flip owns 3 wheelchairs. She doesn't use any of them because they slow her down. So we're actually going to be teaching her some physiotherapy and helping her regain some of her mobility. But her love for life's amazing. So this is kind of what this show is going to be about. It's going to be about these animal cases, both wildlife, so sea turtles, crocodiles, manatee, and then these cats and dogs as well. But then also about the culture of Jamaica and the West Indies. So it's going to be fantastic.
That is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Do you find that all of, like when you arrive there, are you going to know which animals you're profiling or working with?
Well, I think we're going to build a huge episode and a big following after Flip. She's a pretty amazing story. Twiggy and Little Love, they'll all be gone to their new forever homes by then. So this is unscripted. We know over those 3 weeks that there'll be a lot of baby sea turtle hatchings, so we'll have a story about that.
Okay, cool.
Unfortunately, there will be some sea turtles that are injured, some adult sea turtles that have washed up on the beach and are injured, so we'll help take care of those. So we kind of know a little bit what's going on, but a lot of it's going to be unscripted, and then there's the drama of these veterinarian students. I'm going to be teaching them. I'm sure they're going to be teaching me a lot.
Right.
It's going to be a lot of work. It's not a vacation, but it's going to be fun.
To go over there, obviously you can't bring your clinic with you.
Correct.
What can you bring to be well equipped to?
Very little.
Yeah.
However, it's actually worked out well. Our director of photography, who runs a film crew in Jamaica, his mother is a veterinarian, a Guelph graduate, but grew up in Jamaica, went back there. So we're going to be stealing her mobile van. The Jamaican SPCA has an enormous hospital that we're going to be working at as well. So some of the stuff we're going to have to do on the fly and trying to figure out what we're doing, because we're going to be going into some underserviced areas as well. But other places, we're going to have state-of-the-art hospitals to work with. So it's going to be this huge sort of blend of options.
Well, you're showing every aspect, right?
Yeah, it's going to be good.
People could see down there, and each animal has a story, of course, that you will be telling. We'll be right back because Dr. Cliff also has his dog here. I don't know if we mentioned it, but Lucky is here. And we're going to talk about your pets at home and how you can kind of work on some stress issues and relaxation with your dog. So stay tuned for that when we come back. Back to the show. Still here with Dr. Cliff Redford, and we just talked about Dr. Cliff, worldwide vet, which will be taping in August.
Taping in August, yeah. There's an Indiegogo page right now to help us raise some funds.
Oh,
so
yeah?
I think we've got it on the screen. It occasionally comes up, but...
Indiegogo.com/project/Dr.Cliff.
Yeah, it's a long one.
It's up there.
If you go Indiegogo.com, you can just search Dr. Cliff and it'll
come up.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So you're going for 3 weeks, right?
3 weeks,
okay. So to make it...
I'm volunteering
support.
my time. Everyone else is volunteering the time, but the film crew in Jamaica, they're not volunteering their time. If there's any Air Canada or WestJet people watching, we would love some plane tickets.
Some flights would be good.
That would be nice, but we'll figure it out.
You're going. You're going regardless.
We're finding a way.
I love it. So Lucky is here.
Lucky is here, yeah. He's my own little rescue dog, one of 3 that I own, and he's here to show how to give your dog massages.
Now, he's 11 years old.
He's 11,
So obviously he has little ailments, right? Because he's a senior.
These little dogs, a lot of them, I call them the squishy face breeds. A lot of them get some back issues, some spinal arthritis. Instead of like knee and hip arthritis, these guys get a lot of spinal arthritis. But that's not always the case. So like people, dogs often put on some weight in the Christmas time. They get lazy. But unlike people, they then go 100% as soon as the spring gets here. So I see a lot of patients come into my practice just sore, and they say, Dr. Cliff, my dog he can't jump up on the couch very well, and he just seems sore and achy. And I joke and I say, well, look, he went running. Did he stretch? Did he warm up? Does he do yoga? Of course not. So I actually show them how to find trigger points and how to do massage. So if you guys have a cat or a dog at home, call them up onto the couch or in front of you and follow my steps. Talk to your vet just in case. But this is how you do it. It's very, very simple. So you basically just pet them down the back a few times, kind of warm up the muscles, right? Yeah. And just like us, the dogs have muscles right along their spine. And if you run your thumbs along each vertebrae, you'll find muscles that are tighter, little knots.
Okay.
Now you do it a few times and you'll get better. You'll be able to pick up on them. So you basically start working down. And I know he's got some by his hip. So I'll start working down with one hand or maybe use my thumb. And there's one right there.
Can you feel that? Like you can just feel it?
Yeah, it just feels like more knotted. Yeah, it's no different than if we got a knot in our back.
Okay.
And I'll basically push my finger or thumb and I'll kind of rotate it. And you can feel this muscle kind of just melt. It just relaxes. Sometimes it'll twitch. You'll actually, if you watch them, sometimes the dog's faces, they'll start kind of just lying down.
He looks very relaxed.
And then he'll kind of go, oh, yeah, that's the spot. Let's get in a better position. And so you can kind of keep doing that. You just kind of work up and down.
Yeah.
The other thing you can do is with some decent pressure, you can go from the top and all the way down. And he'll actually come up to me sometimes and scooch over with his bum and kind of give me this look like, hey, man, my back hurts.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Okay.
Fix me. And I'll sit there for 2 minutes every day. Look at he's like, yeah, that's the spot.
That's it. And it only takes a couple of minutes. This is not like an hour-long massage.
No. It's
just
a couple minutes. Go through. You can even do the shoulders. After a while, when you get really good at it, if you sort of pet them and you kind of rotate, I can feel his tricep muscles. You don't have to know the name. And his right one is worse than his left. And as I press it, the muscle will start twitching. So I just apply some pressure, and it just melts. And then he'll take off and go, thanks, Dad. So, warm up your dog before you take him for a major run or walk. Just take him for a 5 or 10 minute walk before they go tearing after the ball.
Yeah.
Let them dictate their activity level. But even if they're not showing problems, when you start petting them, don't just pet them. It's like if your husband or wife just walk up and start giving them a massage.
Do something nice.
Awesome. It'll keep you out of the doghouse anyway.
Your pet will be happy.
Yeah.
Happy
definitely.
Poop.
So that's what you just keep doing it. They love it. They love it. It's a great way to bond. So
thank you, Dr. Cliff. All right. So good luck in August.
Thank you very much.
Come back and give us an update
sure,
because we are intrigued. You are going to have so much fun. And again, people can go to the Indiegogo page.
Indiegogo, you search for it. Yeah.
Okay. We'll be right back with more right after this.